What you see behind me is the most secure prison facility on earth. This mega prison was built to hold 40,000 inmates, some of the most dangerous individuals you could possibly imagine. We're about to go inside a place designed so that no one who enters will ever leave alive. Welcome to CECOT, El Salvador's maximum security prison. In a country of just 6 million people, how did we get here? Why does El Salvador need the largest prison in the Western Hemisphere? The answer lies in a dramatic crackdown on gang violence that began in March 2022, under President Nayib Bukele's administration. Over 70,000 people, about 2% of the country's adult population, were arrested in just 16 months. Tonight, we're going inside to see what happens next. Getting here wasn't easy. After months of applying for access and receiving special permission from the presidency, we're approaching the facility. Every checkpoint brings us closer to a world completely cut off from the outside. These jammers block all signals within a 2-kilometer radius of CECOT. No calls, no texts, no internet, complete isolation. Over 600 soldiers work exclusively to secure just the perimeter. Before entering, we have to leave everything behind. Only our cameras and microphones come with us. Wedding rings, phones, personal items all must stay here. This scanner doesn't just check for metal. It shows bones and internal organs because inmates have tried smuggling in objects by swallowing them. Microchips, memory cards, even phone chargers. Nothing gets past this. You'll notice the guards wear masks. Working here is hard. If their identities were known, they could be targeted in public. These gangs have long reach, even from inside. This is where inmates enter the system. When criminals are captured on the street, they rarely carry ID or give real names. Here, fingerprints and photographs become their new identity. Once processed, they become permanent residents of CECOT with no contact with the outside world, ever. Before entering the modules, we're shown the armory's essential equipment in case of riots. These are the most dangerous inmates on earth, and guards must be prepared. The T-65 rifle we use is similar to the M-16. We also carry 12-gauge shotguns. The 6-round rifle allows us to maneuver in tight spaces. When inmates are transported, multiple cuffs and chains restrict every movement. The riot gear you see here includes head protection, face shields, neck protection, anti-trauma vests, leg protectors, shin guards, and shields. In other prisons, inmates fashion weapons from anything available. Here, they're prepared for anything. Has there been a riot yet? So far, no escape attempts. We have the worst of the worst here. Notice these pebbles. They're intentional. Walking on them creates noise and alarm system you can't avoid. To escape, inmates would need to get through multiple security rings, electric fences carrying 15,000 volts, 9-meter walls, and 19 watchtowers with constant surveillance. CECOT was built with its own electrical and sewage systems. If the national grid fails, backup systems keep everything running for up to a week. No external interference can disrupt operations. We're entering one of 8 modules. In a few steps, we'll be surrounded by more than 2,500 inmates. The energy here is indescribable, controlled chaos. Their eyes follow every step. Most are in their early 20s, wearing identical white shirts, shorts, and slippers. No personal belongings. Nothing. Some of history's most infamous criminals had 20 to 30 proven victims. Here, some inmates are responsible for hundreds of lives. This yellow line marks the boundary we cannot cross. Without bars between us, anything could happen. These are among the most dangerous human beings on earth. Each of the 32 cells in this module holds around 80 inmates, sometimes up to 150. That asks about half a square meter of personal space per person. No ventilation rights, no courtyard access, no sunlight. These inmates will never see the outside world again. This corner serves as both toilet and shower area. 2 toilets for 80 inmates. The same space where they use the bathroom is where they clean themselves with plastic dippers from a shared basin. No running water in cells, just one blue barrel for drinking. They sleep on metal bunks, no pillows, no mattresses. Each prisoner receives a white sheet, uniform, socks, slippers, and a towel. That's it. Stacked for levels high like warehouse storage. Every 2 weeks, inmates are shaved. Long hair and beards aren't just unhygienic, they can hide sharp objects. Notice the tattoos. MS-13 and Barrio 18 members. Rival gangs that once controlled entire neighborhoods now live side by side. Outside, entering each other's territory meant death. Here, they share cells until their last breath. How do they coexist without violence? They have to learn. This isn't the street. These tattoos tell stories of violence. The number 13 represents MS-13, 18, or 666 represents Barrio 18. The number of the devil. Face tattoos indicate high-ranking members. A spider web means serving a long sentence. Devil horns suggest worship of dark forces. A teardrop tattoo signifies taking a life. Multiple teardrops mean multiple victims. Some have so many they've lost count. Laugh now, cry later. Masks or clown tattoos send a clear message. Stay strong through hardship now, face consequences later. Above the cells, guards constantly monitor from catwalks. Cameras cover every corner, 24/7. The lights never turn off. When inmates sleep, they cover their eyes with towels to block the brightness. They're observed at all times. This is their 1 hour per week outside cells, religious sessions, or supervised exercise. Armed guards watch every move. For the remaining 167 hours, they're locked inside, once controllers of entire streets. Now they can't take a single step freely. Meals are consistent. Breakfast beans and rice, lunch white rice, pasta, 2 tortillas. Inmates eat with their hands and clean their plates before returning them. With this diet lacking protein, many likely suffer from nutritional deficiencies. If inmates break rules, they come here isolation cell. According to regulations, prisoners can be kept here up to 15 days. The doors sealed completely. Guards serve food through small openings and apply handcuffs before moving anyone. Welcome to isolation. No windows except this small opening. For minimal light and air, no sense of time. Days or weeks alone on this concrete bed. The toya shows recent use, meaning someone was here not long ago. What's most challenging about isolation? Inside, you can't even see your own hands. Normally, inmates need something, a book, anything to maintain mental clarity. Here, they have nothing. No matter how tough a criminal, isolation breaks them. Some might question whether this is humane. But for individuals who once decided who would live and who would die, who terrorized communities for decades, this is the consequence of their choices. We're about to interview an inmate known as CECOT. He has a 34-year criminal history, with 25 years as a high-ranking gang member. 12 guards surround us. 10 minutes, that's all we have. What's your name? Marvin, Ernesto, Malara Vasquez. How old are you? 41. When did you join MS-13? 2004, but I started my criminal record at 11. How did it begin? When you grow up with just a mom who works, you look to the streets for help. I needed shoes, clothes. I started robbing. I needed a father figure. Gangs filled that void. Is it true you must take a life to join, sometimes a relative?
Yeah.
To gain territory for your gang? How many lives? More than 50. How do you feel about never seeing your family again? I last saw my son when he was 5. He's 21 now. I want to see him, tell him don't do what I did. I lay on my bed, think, sometimes cry. What keeps you going? Hope to change my life. Find God. I tell God, forgive me. Finally, sunlight. CECOT is a place no one would wish to end up even as a visitor. But for those who victimized Salvadorans for decades, this is now their permanent home. El Salvador once had the highest homicide rate in the world, 104 per 100,000 people. By 2023, that number dropped to 2.4, making it one of the safest countries in the Americas. The results are undeniable. Peace has returned to neighborhoods, but questions remain about those wrongfully imprisoned. Is this true justice, or a way to control chaos? A lasting solution or a temporary fix? For now, the answer remains unclear and the world continues to watch. Thanks for watching this documentary. See you in the next one.